Very happy to be here with Klaus. The first time I've met the new head of Porsche Americas. Thank you so much for joining us. And in front of this amazing car, people who aren't gearheads won't understand the significance of this, the most powerful naturally aspirated engine that Porsche makes in a 911 with a stick shift. Can you please make more?
Unfortunately, we can't, because we sold that car and it was instantly sold out. It's limited to 991 units, and I think we would not be very in favor of those people who've already purchased that car.
But people love the fact that it's got the stick shift. For all the technologically innovative products that you build, and God love the PDK, it's an amazing system. Shifts are instantaneous and super crisp. People still like the old school stick shift. People still like the actual feel of operating the machine. Do you feel like you're going to build more products in this direction?
Oh, well, with such a strong statement of you, we will certainly look into the manual gearbox in the future as well. And I'm being serious. This is really something, especially here in America, is really important, and we're going to take care of that.
So the Save the Manuals campaign has worked well with Porsche.
Oh,
you guys have done so well with the Cayenne and now with the Macan. Do you see more developments in that direction? I always want to hear about new products, and it seems like there's so far to go.
Well, more development. We just brought the four-cylinder Macan here. Now, lots of people are saying four-cylinder Porsche SUV, but 0 to 60 in 6.1 seconds shows that that car has got a lot of potential in terms of performance. And then if we go a few years from now, at the end of the decade, we're going to bring a battery electric vehicle. That's the big new thing for Porsche then.
So the battery electric, the zero emissions vehicle is the big new thing, but hybrids have always been really a focus for you. When are we going to see that with the 911, with the flagship?
Well, there's no clear date on it. We're just saying that the 911 also has got potential for a hybrid technology. Look at the 918 Spider. That has shown that there's a lot to the electric engine, combining that with a combustion engine in terms of performance and
also
efficiency.
Sold out.
Also sold out. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. I can't get any of those cars.
We're building more, I promise.
What about on the lower end of the range? I mean, Porsche is a brand that is out of grasp for so many young and deserving fans. Are you planning on building more affordable cars for those people?
Well, actually, define affordable. Now, the Macan four-cylinder is out and about for $47,500 US. It won't get very much lower than that.
I'm thinking about more of a 914 kind of, a retro 914 rebirth.
No, we never talk about the future, and actually saying we're bringing that or not bringing that. We're always looking into potentials, but at the moment I can't say anything about a new 914.
All right, you can tell me when we're off camera.
Yes.
Let's talk about sales growth at Porsche. You hit record after record, but the industry also has been growing at such a fast pace. Do you see that kind of slowing down this year or next year?
Well, everybody's talking about the tipping point here in the US, that's for sure. And I think after 5 years of a constant growth in terms of Porsche, it's a 10% and more growth every year since 5 years. Everybody is expecting to slow down with that. Do we expect it? I think we can still make a growth story this year. I think we can still exceed our previous year's sales, but it is slowing down ever so slightly.
Let me ask about what you do then. I mean, beyond just growing unit sales, Porsche is building a deeper and deeper connection with customers. How's that working out for the company? I know a lot of our viewers, a lot of Wall Street employees are driving Porsches and going to racing schools and participating in programs. Do you see that as a bigger revenue stream in the future?
Certainly. I mean, here in the United States, we have 2 Porsche Experience Centers where we have our own track, our own facilities, one in Atlanta, one that we are just about to finish in Los Angeles on the West Coast. And we are going to let people in terms of California, it's going to be 50,000 people per year that we expect to come there, take their car out and ride it to the limit, but in a very safe environment. So we are seeing a revenue stream from that, and this is actually where you can take your car to where it belongs to, actually off the public roads into an enclosed environment where you can test out the limits of that car.